Hello, my darlings. Welcome to another video. Today I'm gonna be doing something a little different. And it's going to be I'm going to be talking about friendships and relationships in general, but mostly focused on friendships and my experience with friendship and how my perception of friendship has changed with the years. I'm 30 years old now, so my perception of friendship is definitely not the same as it was when I was 22 or 25, even 28 or 29. I've been always the kind of person who thinks like, oh my god, this person has been in my life for so long. This is my friend, blah 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 blah. Our friendship, it's been so long. We've been together for so long, and you get attached to that person's presence in your life, to the idea of that person in your life, to whoever you think they are in your life. And yeah, that doesn't mean that a lot of people are that they're bad friends, but there's always something disproportionate, at least in my life. That's something that I have always encountered, that I offer a little bit more friendship than I get back. I'm always a little bit more loyal. I am always encouraging a little bit more than you are encouraging me. And this is something that I'm coming to find out now. Like, now that I look back in my relationships, I just cut off a group of people from my life who they literally were doing some messy stuff. I'm gonna tell you just now, but yeah, now that I'm 30 and I started to look back at those friendships and relationships, I see that like it's me keeping this alive. It's me keeping this friendship and this relationship together, because if I started looking into the details and into the little things that really show me how you feel about me, if I started looking at that from the beginning, we probably wouldn't be friends for so long. But you get attached to people and you love them. You get feelings for them, and I mean, the fact that a friendship changes or that you take this distance from someone doesn't mean that you don't love them anymore. But I don't know. Once you see something, it's difficult to unsee it. Like, once you see it, it's difficult to unsee it. And once you start looking back and you recount all of the moments when you say, like, okay, I am the type of friend who, when my friends are winning, I want everybody to see that, and you are making it public. I mean, I'm not going to air your business, but if you're winning, if you're publishing stuff on your social media where you're winning, where you're doing something, I want everybody to see it because you're my friend, I think. And I love you, and I want you to win, and I want to help you to achieve whatever it is you want to achieve. I was that type of friend who I will do anything to help you, give you my stuff so that you could do this, give you all the energy that you needed, talk about you in a good way, trying to get you in places. That's the friend that I was. But then you look at these friends and you say, okay, this person, they have a lot of compliments and a lot of beautiful things to say in private to me, but when we're in public, I don't get that. I actually, it's like I get a different you. It's actually like I get a different person, a different version of you. So yeah, this year, since last year, I've been like inevitably looking at that and being like, no, I mean, at this point, once again, at this point, I don't feel like I need friends like I used to, because I felt like I really, really leaned and depend emotionally on my friends. And that's also something that I saw, and I decided like, no, I'm not gonna do that, because these people are not gonna be in my life forever, most likely. People come and go. Some of them last a long time, but some of them, I mean, they just leave, and you can't make yourself so emotionally dependent on someone and think that this person is your family, when that's not the truth. I mean, your family is your family. And something that I've come to find out and to realize is that instead of wasting all of that energy trying to build friendships and trying to know people outside, grow the connection with my family, who at least I have the good fortune to have a great relationship with almost everybody. I think everybody in my family, there's not one, and I'm not gonna say that I haven't had problems with people in my family, because I have had really, really bad problems where I have taken distance for years. But that doesn't mean I hate them or that they're bad or anything. I mean, they're still my family, and instead of me investing all of that energy and that time into building relationships with people who are going to betray you and stab you behind your back and smile in your face and call you friend but sabotage you because they just cannot stand that that they don't have it. I mean that and that's another thing why I have also come to find out that I have always been getting so much like mediocre friendships. um why a lot of these friends, they have so much to do with so many other people, but they never invite me to shit, ever, they never invite me to shit. I know why. It's not because I stink. It's not because I am ugly. It's not because I don't know how to dress. It's not because I'm not social or I don't know how to act. It's just because they want to be the star. You know, they want to be the center of attention in the place, and they think that I come everywhere trying to get the attention. It's like, this is who I am. And I'm not going to explain to anybody or apologize for that. I mean, fuck you. If you want attention so much and you can't get it, I mean, I feel sorry for you that you need it, because it means that you probably didn't get it from somewhere in your life and you still haven't been able to work on that yourself. But yeah, I mean, I don't get it, and this is something that I find a lot, and this is something that happened to me not too long ago. There has been these people in my life. I met them like some time ago last year, and they were pretending that they wanted to get to know me and that they wanted to be my friend. But as time passed and as we spent time together in different situations and different contexts, I saw how they treated me and how they wanted the little social thing that they have, and there are friend groups that they have like a there's like a levels. You know, this is the leader, and then everybody else follows. And I'm not really into that. I'm not really into that at all, because if I am 30 years old and I'm hanging out with a whole bunch of grown adult people who are balding because you're already balding, how are you gonna tell me you're still playing those high school stupid games? And then you tell me that you want to be my friend and that you like me so much, and when I take distance you can't stop texting me and looking for me and trying to spend time with me. But when I'm around, and when I am where when we are around other people, you can't wait to make me feel uncomfortable, and you can't wait to try to humble me, all because your friends are talking to me and I'm interesting and I'm smart and I'm not boring like you are. Because that's the other thing. A lot of these people, they're really, really boring, and they latch on to you because they really do. I mean, they're boring. They're boring and they want to feel alive. They latch on to you because they see something in you that they don't have, and they like it, but they resent you because you have it and they don't. And then when they are around you, they try to like humble you. But this is when they are in public. Some of them, when they are in public, they try to like humble you, and at a party like trying to give you the back all the time. I'm like, girl, you are so insecure and so old to be playing those games. Like, you really, really need to grow up. And yeah, I mean, I there was this group of people. Let's give you an example. This is something that they used to do all the time. Like in private, when we were hanging out in their boring little plans, everything will be fine, great. We were laughing, friend here, friend there. But when we went out to a party, and I will start dancing and getting people's attention and all that, because once again, yeah, I like people's attention. Everybody does like attention. If I didn't, I wouldn't be doing this. Everybody likes attention, but there are people who it's like they need it. They need it to live, and they crave it, and they try to get it at all times. And they think that everybody's doing the same. They think that everybody's putting the same effort, and everybody's bending over backwards to get people's attentions. And when they see that they're doing all of that effort and they don't get the result that they want, and you, in my case, I have the energy of a 19-year-old. Wherever I go, if I go out, I go out to dance. I'm sorry, I don't go out to stand in a corner in the dark, moving from what I go out to dance and to have fun and to get down. I'm not going out to look around just and see the people. I mean, that's nice, people, but no, no. So yeah, I had to be honest in myself and be like, why is it that I am always getting this type of mediocre friendships from everybody, people from my long time in my life and new people? Why is it that I'm always getting these mediocre friendships? And it's always been like that. It's always been like that. And I'm gonna give you an example. I remember, oh my god, it might have been 2015 or something. I was this is my best friend. We're good now, but we had really, really bad issues, and it all stemmed from something like this. I was living in Barranquilla, then north coast of Colombia. There was like some sort of thing going on in Bogota, which is the city where her parents lived. So we went there, me, her, and another girl she was part of the friend group then, but she's no longer because she did her dirty anyways. We went to that thing, to that fair. I used to work with my friend on her vintage thing, and we went there. I went there, to go and see the city. I never been to that city before, to Bogota, and to see the city and to see stuff, and of course I was excited to be there, and the people were really nice. At least they were being nice to me without me trying to just nothing. I was just there, socializing. And I remember that she was my friend, she was so pissed, and I don't remember why. Like, why are you so mad? I'm here to help you. I'm here helping you to set up your store, set up your things, to help you with your people, to sell your stuff. Like, why are you like this? Like, why are you giving me this attitude right now? And then it's like, oh no, you always want to be the center of attention everywhere you go. I'm like, girl, what are you talking about? I'm here with you just like you are, helping you in your stuff just like you're doing. What are you talking about? What calling attention you talking about? This is how I am. And if people want to talk to me, they want to talk to me. I mean, what do you want me to do? To push them away and say, no, no, don't talk to me. Talk to her because she wants to talk to me. Talk to her. And then I mean, this was so long ago. We were kids. I might have been like 19 or 20 years old. But then when we went back to her house, then her and the other girl ganging up on me. And I remember I was crying. I mean, it was a mess. I didn't talk to her for like a year. I mean, we're good now. We're good now. We're great. I love her. That's my girl. That's my girl. I love her. But at that time, I was like, wow, why am I getting this? People who call themselves your friends, but when you are in public settings with them, they're getting mad at you and they're like treating you like shit. All because they think they should have the attention. It's like, girl, oh my God. I know that attention is this world's currency. I know that, but oh my goodness, some people really go low to get it. And some people really go even lower if they don't get it. So yeah, and that's something that has really defined my friendships for a long time now that I look back on them. That's something that has really defined my friendships a lot. A lot of cold shoulder. They want to be there for me when things are bad, but they don't want to really be there for me to share something happy or to invite me to do something nice where there's going to be other people. They never do that. They exclude me as much as they can. I know why. I know why. Probably, if I wasn't as smart, and if I wasn't as fiery as I am and I wanted attention, maybe I will exclude myself too from places. That's normal. Like if there's a friend who you think is going to get all the attention and you want to get all the attention, you just don't invite them out. That's what people do. So that's what I'm getting. And I get it. I get it. I get it. And I accept it. And I accept it and I embrace it because yeah, yeah, I'm never going to like dim myself or shrink myself just to make somebody like, oh no, you shine today, because it's not even about that. I'm not even thinking about that anywhere I go, and never, ever. Whenever I go out, I'm thinking about having fun. That's all I'm thinking about, having fun. And to me, part of having fun is putting on a cute outfit. Maybe not all the time, but putting on a cute outfit, going to a place with nice music, having a few drinks, dancing, smoking a little bit. That's my definition of fun. Not going out with your friends and trying to compete and see who's the baddest bitch. Is like, oh my god, you guys are so sick, honestly. And the most alarming part is this is adult people. This is all adult people. So yeah, you have to detach because eventually all friendships are going to die. I'm sorry, but that's just the truth. All friendships, most of them, if you keep one friend for your whole life, you're lucky. You are lucky. Keep that person in your life. Keep them in your life. But yeah, most people, all people, they leave you. They leave you, and then when you grow up and you take off the rose-colored glasses, you see everything for what it really is, and you're like, oh my god, it's been always me keeping this relationship together. It's been always me, um working on this, and ignoring signs to keep this relationship going, and allowing you to be selfish, allowing you to be selfish. And people know what they do. People know what they do. Sometimes they want to act like, oh no, I don't know what. Oh, that was a mistake. No, it was a choice. It was a conscious choice that you did, knowing how I will feel, or knowing how the old me will feel, or thinking that you know how I will feel about it. But yeah, at this point, and that's the other thing that I was like, oh my god, new people are coming in. Some people leave. Some people, no. At this point, no. At this point, honestly, no. I need to focus on my family and create a good. I do have a great relationship with them, but I do want to do more things with them, spend more time with them. Maybe any experience that I want to have to any of these so-called friends, have them with my brother, with somebody in my family, travel with them, go to carnivals and other countries with them. You know, take advantage of the fact that I have so much of a good relationship with my family, and doing these things with them, and not with people who don't really like you, who don't really like you. These people, they don't really like you. And me looking back again at one of these old friendships, I will always be like, oh, you only call me when everything is going great in your life, and you want to tell me, which is good because I'm here to celebrate you. I'm your friend. And once again, when you're winning, I share that shit for everybody to watch, for everybody to see. But I never get the same back, ever. I never ever get the same back. I only get some fake encouragement words in private, never in public, in private. And sometimes even when I'm like talking good about myself and saying good things about myself, it's like they are like, oh yeah, we are this. Oh yeah, we are so great. We are doing. I'm like, I'm talking about me. Like, can you let me compliment myself without you jumping in and try to, like, no, I'm talking about myself. I'm talking about my projects and my future. And that's another thing, like another mistake that we make with friends. Like, you tell them so much of your stuff, and you share so much, you think, and you share so much dreams, and you want so much for each other, allegedly. And at some point it's like the energy becomes, no, 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 no. It has to be separated. You are you, I am me, we are doing different things. And you don't like me as much as I like you. You've never been my friend as much as I've been your friend. You always have limits to where your friendship goes with me. And then you, it's like, oh, you complain when other friends, oh, they take distance because now they have another couple and now they this, and they only call you to ask for favors, but then you come and you do it to me. So yeah, I mean, I think this needs to happen. Me detaching from these friendships and maybe even ending these friendships needs to happen. I know that I'm going to start traveling a lot. My life is going to change a lot really, really soon. And I know that I'm going to start traveling a lot, and I'm going to be going everywhere. And the less attachment that I have to people who are outside of my family, the best. And you shouldn't even have attachment for your family at all, like for anybody. But yeah, I had to be honest with myself, and I had to be um yeah, I had definitely had to be honest with myself and be like, okay, if I am noticing these behaviors and these patterns and this attitude, this stinky attitude that I'm getting from these so-called new friends, why am I going to ignore that on my old friends if I also see it on them? It would be crazy. Like now, like if I see it in this person, now I see it in you too. Like I'm done pretending. I'm done pretending. I'm done pretending. And when you stop reaching out and when you stop trying to keep the friendship going, there's where you see, oh, you only want me for a favor. You only call me when you need something. So that's what the friendship was always about. And that's it. I am feeling good, definitely. I'm definitely feeling good. For me, whenever you see the truth, it's relaxing, it's refreshing, at least for me. I want the truth more than I want anything else. And I've come to find out that I am always more of a friend to other people than they are to me. I celebrate them a little bit more than a lot more. I celebrate them a lot more than they celebrate me. I mean, I feel like friend or no friend, most people they want you to do good. They want you to, oh yeah, to do your little thing. That's how they feel. Okay, they want you to be doing your little thing and they want you to do good, but they don't want you to do better than them, and that's the truth. Everybody is in a race to outdo you, to outshine you, and to be bigger than you, and it's like it's so exhausting. And yeah, I'm done pretending. I'm done pretending that these people are my friends and that, oh no, that's just how they are. Why are they having so much boundaries with me? Well, we're supposed to be chosen family, which is a lie. You don't have a chosen family. You only have one family. And if you have a bad family, I'm sorry for you. Maybe not this life. Maybe you were not meant to have a good family in this life and you were meant to go on by yourself and do whatever it is you had to do by yourself. But you don't have a chosen family outside of your family. I'm sorry. Most of your friends are, they don't want the best for you. They want good for you as long as you're doing not better, as you're not doing better than them. They want to keep you in that place where they have you, in that place where they've always have you, in that role where they think you are going to be your whole life. A lot of them think that, oh my god, I'm gonna be the star and this one is always gonna be here doing this, doing that. But then you keep going, you move forward and you excel, because once again, in my case, I'm not competing with anybody. I'm trying to be the best I can, live the best life I can. because I want that, not because anybody has it. I don't care what anybody has. I want a good life for myself, and some people are threatened by that. So yeah, that's my advice for everybody here who's has watched this up until this point. Let go. You have to let go. Don't doubt yourself. Don't doubt your intuition. That friend who doesn't really celebrate you, they don't like you like that. They're not really your friends like that. They might love you, but it's not unconditional. Like, it's not unconditional. It definitely isn't unconditional love. It's conditional love. It's celebrate me, celebrate me, celebrate me, but no, when you're, I'm busy. I'm busy. When you're doing something nice, go, oh, I'm a little busy. I know. And you have to learn to be alone. You really have to learn to be alone. And I think this goes for all types of relationships. I think also romantic relationships. The reason why I never had a romantic relationship, maybe that's going to be for another video. It's because, yeah, I mean, there's very little things that I'm willing to take from other person, from somebody else. There's very little things that I'm willing to endure from somebody just to have a relationship, just to say, oh, this person is my friend, just to say, oh, this is my boyfriend. Look, I have a boyfriend. I've been chosen. Because everybody, and that's something that I've come to find out. And every time I look at these relationships, I'm like, no, I'm good. I want nothing. I'm good. I mean, I'm good hooking up here and there because there's nothing else there anymore. There just isn't. So yeah, my advice will be that instead of wasting so much time and energy trying to have new friends and create friends and spending money and going to their stupid events and doing them favors or anything. Focus on your family, on having a good relationship with them. Focus on your career, on what you want for yourself, and just like lock in on that. Don't go around chasing friendships. Don't go around chasing relationships. Relationships are really going to put you back in your life. If you are somebody who's all the time trying to be in love, oh my god, I'm a lover girl, I am a lover boy, oh my god, I need to be in love all the time, you have issues. And you need to deal with those issues, because that obsession with romantic love and with romance and with having somebody with you, it's going to destroy you and destroy anything else you want to do in your life. You have to kill the urge to be chosen. You have to kill it. You have to choose yourself. Learn how to be alone with yourself. Do have hobbies. If you have hobbies, you can spend a full weekend alone doing anything that you like to do, whether it's making videos or sewing or drawing or gardening or painting or whatever it is that you like to do. You need to get a hobby so that you can spend time with yourself. You need to find a good way to establish a relationship with your mind and with yourself so that you can be in charge of your emotions and your feelings, so that you don't need people so much, so that you don't need people validating you and telling you what looks good and what looks bad and you're doing great, sweetie, and this and that. Nobody needs that. You have it in you. But we have become so dependent on other people that we go through this shit. We allow people to don't disrespect us, because I don't take disrespect from anybody, but we allow people to be mediocre. To we accept mediocre shit from people that we don't give out. And if you know that you're doing that, if your intuition is telling you that you're doing that, you need to stop, because these people are never ever going to be reciprocate to you, ever. They don't like you. A lot of them, they don't like you. They call you themselves your friends, but they really don't like you. They're studying you. They're trying to find your formula. Why is it that he is like this? Why is it that she is like this? And they like it because it makes them feel something that they don't have. but they resent you because you have it. And then when you are in private, like they're feeding off of that, but when you are in public and other people also notice that and they want to come talk to you and they feel attracted by you, and now they're mad and they're pissed and they're giving you their back all the time. And if you are with a group of people who are their friends, even worse. So yeah, I'm done. Honestly, trying to be everybody's good friend and the bigger person and all that. Fuck that. Fuck that. I'm ready to let everybody go. I'm ready for the next step of my life, which is me, my prosperity, my profession, my career, grow as a man and as whatever material stuff I want to grow because it's very important. We live in a material world. So we have to have material stuff so we can live a good life, give a good life to our family, to my mom, to my brother, to my grandmother. I'm doing that. I no longer have energy for friends. I promise you, I no longer have energy for friends. I no longer have energy to give you words of encouragement. I no longer have time to go to whatever the fuck you're doing because you never had it for me either. For me, you had excuses. I look so honestly, I look so cute today. I love how I look today. I love how these glasses look now. These are not reading glasses though. I am 30 years old, as I said, and I still feel like I'm 19. Besides my knees. My knees, they could feel a little better, but they're not like completely bad either. But I feel good. I feel great. I feel like a 19-year-old. I think that I look young. I mean, my worst, the thing that I think the most about is this right here and these lines right here. I mean, this definitely, I think it gives off my age. But I feel great and I look great and I get that everywhere I go. And these people sometimes they can't stand it because they're competing with you all the time. Your friends are competing with you. Okay, accept it, get over it, and move on. Now you decide if you want to stay in a friendship like that where people are competing with you all the time, or you decide that you have a little bit more dignity and you're going to maybe find something. What are you going to find to do when you are alone and leave these people alone? You have to leave them alone. Leave them alone. So yeah, we are done here. Thank you so much, you guys, for everybody who came to the end. I'm going to be talking about RuPaul's Drag Race a little bit ahead about this current All Star season, and also Real Housewives of Atlanta. I'm going to be giving you guys my thoughts on the current season of Real Housewives of Atlanta and the new girls. So yeah, thank you so much, and see you next time.